You would think that doing a story about the housing crisis would lend itself to a vampire story, and in a way it does. But as I went through the conception of this story, by the end of it, I realized something worse than vampirism is happening in Vancouver.
What?
With vampirism, what you have is at least a seduction before somebody takes you out.
Right.
In Vancouver, you don't necessarily have that happening. The housing crisis is something that's been imposed on people and isn't sucking them dry, it's suffocating people.
Wow.
And when I started to think about this more deeply, I thought, the villain of this story isn't a vampire. The villain of this story is an incubus. Now, an incubus is a mythological creature who was known for sitting on people's chests and suffocating them while they slept. Some seduction involved, but not nearly as much as a vampire. When I look at the affordability crisis, I think of people suffocating, not being able to breathe under the stress of being unable to afford a home, being unable to work a job that's going to be able to pay for the expenses that you need to live in this city, rent, mortgage, taxes, utilities, everything.
Yeah.
So what you have in this story is a villain who doesn't exactly suck souls out of people, but just sucks the life out of them, not by sucking their blood the way a vampire would, but by just imposing themselves on these people. The victims are the people of the city.
Yeah.
You know, the homeless, the renters, the working class, all these kinds of people who simply cannot afford to live in a city that is sacrificing their prosperity for a greater good.